Alright, getting a few parts put on the front end today. Radiator support, fender, inner fenders, a few things, got everything lined up. I'll get them fenders on there now. Got all the doors lined up. Got them gaps looking pretty good, good as I'm gonna get them. So it worked out good. I had to unloosen the cab, of course, to get all this on. Got everything lined up and squared in. Got the radiator support centered up, dead center and lined up. Looking good. All my bolts lined up. Of course, all the original parts, so they lined up pretty good anyway. Got the gaps looking real good over here. Good as I'm gonna get them. I even put the door stop deal in there for now, so it won't swing open and tear nothing up. But all this is gonna come back apart. So when I get ready to do my paint and this and that, I'm just putting it together so I can get everything sanded in, block sanded, lined up, just make sure everything still fits. But you know, so still got to put there's some felt and stuff like that goes in between all that, so I know about that. But everything's tightened in, lined up, squared up. So we'll get these two fenders on here real quick, see what they look like. I'm gonna put the bottom fender bracket on here. I was lucky, these are still pretty good. Sandblasted them up and that's some epoxy. So yeah, this will work. Alright, let's get this fender on. Got my bolts ready. Some new shims to go in there. Alright, well, let's see what happens. I gotta put a few shims here and there, adjust it and all that. Alright. Alright, let me get some bolts in this bad boy so it'll stay up there. Don't want it falling off. Alright, I just got to adjust it in, line it up, put some shims on it, and this and that. I got the original shims, but I'm not going to use them. I'm going to freshen up, get some new ones, so yeah. Alright, now what I got to do now is take this fender back off. And that little bracket down there that I put in earlier, I got to knock it that way a little bit. I really can't do it with this fender on, so take a little hammer here and knock it in. Take that screwdriver out and that one little bolt right there and have this baby off real quick. Alright, after adjusting the door a little bit on this side, bringing it out, doing a little fooling around with the fender here and there, got everything pretty good like I want it. Good enough on the gaps. So drill my pilot hole wherever I want to, so I can pretty much put these bad boys back in the same place once I get them taken off and sanded again and this and that. But I'm gonna sand it as it is, and, you know, prime it, block it out however many times I need to get it straight. So yeah, let's see. I got to get this fender on. Here we go. Alright, got to do the same thing I did earlier. Put this little fender bracket on for the bottom fender. There it is. Then I'm going to test fit the fender. If I got to bring it in now a little bit, I will this time instead of having to take the fender back off. Here I go. Alright, got the right side fender on. Had to do a little adjustment here and there. Fool around with the shims a little bit. Got the right shims to where it's looking pretty good all the way down. Got my bolts ready for this grill support. I'm going to put it on real quick. It'll probably be one of the last things I put on there for now, until I get all this other stuff put on. Get my hood. I still got to do body work on the hood and everything. So, but yeah, it ain't turned that bad. I've had to take the bolts back out of the radiator support and the inner fenders to kind of move some stuff around a little bit. This grill support here goes in between this notch here, then it all buckles in. So that's going to work out. So I'm fixing to slap that bad boy on there real quick. All right. All right, there we go. Got everything bolted in for now. Didn't take too long. Had a few little problems on the front end, but I got it all situated. I'll know how to do it once I get all these inner fenders painted and this and that. The second go around will be a lot easier on me. I'll know what to put in first. Then be the last two bolts I bolt in right there, because it makes it a lot easier getting all this put in around this grill support and everything. But yeah, everything's lined up. I'm ready to block sand, do a little priming. Probably get started on that hood. A few other little things on the front here. get all that going. I got to drill me some pilot holes in my hinges. These hinges against the door, they're going to stay there, so I'll get me a few pilot holes right in here so I'll line it up a little easier next time. But yeah, gonna do it for now. All right, you guys take it easy.